Hi, I'm Sandy Schroeck with LVR Educates. And as we continue to grow in our skills, I always try to think of some different things that I can challenge myself with. So I'm not only challenging myself, I'm going to challenge you guys to start embracing some diagonal lines in your arrangements. So here you can see that we've used liatris to create a strong diagonal line, and it comes down in, so we've got the primary line, the secondary line. Coming down into a strong focal is going to be a key to have it feeling very balanced. And it can be asymmetrical. So you can see here I've got stronger on one side than the other, but I've got just a simple design with 3 liatris, 2 ulstro, and 2 gerbs, and then 2 stems of solid aster. And so on this, you can see like this is more of a mass flower, but we can alter this by just editing this some. If I take a couple of the sprigs off, kind of every other or so, you can see how I can create it to be a little bit more of a line flower versus a mass flower. So that's going to be able to be used like that. Then I can lay these together and have them come down in as another grouping and use that down as in the basing of my floral piece. So with the diagonal challenge, we really kind of need to look at some different containers. So we've been designing in cubes and round vases for so long, cylinders. So we want to embrace some of those different shapes. So that's some different rectangles or ovals, some of the pillow vases that you see. Here you see another style oval vase. And so we're just going to take a look at this other design. So we have the pillow vase, which is a round oval vase, has a smaller opening that it comes into. And what I've done is laid some salal tips in that X pattern, creating that stem grid for the base. And then we come in with the florals. So 2 stock to this side, 2 of the veronica over in here. I have some feature flowers. Well, I have some helleborus, 1 stem of that, and 1 stem of the hanging amaranthus. I'm using a green trick to just finish and give it a little bit of solid texture there. And then I have 2 of the premium spray roses. So it's 2 stems, gives me 6 flower heads. The premium spray roses all have that larger head now, so it works very good in the focal area. And so this increases that customer perceived value. So spreading those flowers out in a more of an elongated pattern is going to increase the value that you see on those designs, and we're able to use the stem lengths. Let's take a look at one more here. And so in this rectangle vase here, I'm going to come in, and just because we're coming across that edge, what we want to do, I'm using 2 Fatsia leaves going both directions. And so then that will easily support my florals. And then coming in with some calla lilies here. And we're just going to come in from side to side on these. Give it a little bit of friction to be able to enhance that curve that you see coming from that. But so you can see how we can create a very, very interesting design and embrace kind of coming across the vase versus such a compact design that we've been seeing kind of trending for a long time, where they're more mass designs. And this really takes advantage of the elongated stems and features the florals really well. And so you can see there's a good base. We've got interesting lines coming through, and then I'm just going to come in with a couple of the antique hydrangeas down in for some basing. And then a little bit of green trick dianthus to add some textural visual interest, so it kind of looks like they go together, but add that visual interest of the textural element. And then we're going to add a few scoops dancing across the top too. So spreading these flowers out and embracing kind of diagonal placement allows them to kind of dance within the design. And so you see each flower has value, and each stem has its own space. I can run my finger around that flower. There'll be plenty of space for it to be able to mature. And so that will really increase the customer perceived value. So here, using some scoops in combination with the calla lilies really gives a very impactful look, and it'll be a long-lasting arrangement as well. So to just give it a little bit more drama and flair, I'm gonna come in with some lily grass and really extend those lines that are coming off this oval presentation. And so just coming in, and they add a little bit more movement and are also very repetitive of the calla lily stems, how we see them draping. And then I'm just gonna add one coming out through the middle here to just bring it all together. So there you go. So you can see how we've extended this design out and really brought it out into more of a diagonal presence, and really embracing each flower and having it be its own showcase, and some depth with the different materials dancing across through the middle and just coming in. So I hope you'll bring in some of those rectangle and oval vases and work on spreading your designs out, growing your skills, keep challenging yourself, and I hope to inspire you to create some fabulous diagonal designs and post them down in the comments. We'd love to see what you're all doing out there. I'm Sandy Schroeck for LBR Educates.